The Grand Inquisitor.
You fought well yesterday. Your style.
Hey y'all, me and Truth, we trolling the East Side.
Yes, sir.
We ain't got shot at yet. We done been to DeFoss Park. We done been to Sutton Homes. And we still alive. We ain't got shot at yet. But I'm showing. Here comes somebody. Why you pulling up behind me? Come on, lady. Now the world famous, the Texas famous Chapman's Chicken. That's where I was at, when I shot that video after the drive-by, drive-by on the East Side. I mean, Ooh, gee, who to think of such, right? On the East Side of San Antonio, people shooting? Shh, get your SHITPO backwards. But now Carrie, we got a special treat for you. There you go. We got a treat for you, Carrie. Cause see, when I was trying to get you set up, and you liked the place until you found out it was on the East Side, and she like, I ain't going in there. And I said, look, Truth can be security. They walk through the door, everybody, they gonna calm their asses down.
That's a fact.
But cause I shot the video from standing in front of Chapman's Chicken, and the police was all over. And you can see. That's the point to that building over there. That's Long Fung's right there.
Mm-hmm.
And let me see. Now where's your building at, Carrie? We should be.
Look at this, y'all. I done came from Arizona to be a goddamn cameraman.
A damn cameraman. I think. Oh man, yeah, I did. Hey, here's your buck dancing, bojangling.
Step and fetch, right?
Step and fetch.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have an exclusive. You have an exclusive. How you doing, brother? How you doing, man? Good. Hey, I'm from Arizona, man. Now, I got a question. Is this a church? Yeah. I mean, you don't mind me filming? I'm filming some of the things I'm coming across, just because I'm not from here. So yeah.
This is a Christian church.
A Christian church.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's dope. Do you know the pastor here? No. Okay, let's see.
I'm taking a rest, and then I'm going.
Okay, all right. Have you tried to knock on the door so they let you stay in there, man? Get out the cold?
No.
Why?
Just go ahead.
Well, let me tell you something. Jesus, the church was destroyed because in biblical time, Jesus went in and saw that they was making a mockery of the church because the people wasn't in there. They was using it to sell things and make money, personal gain, right?
Yeah, and gambling.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I read my Bible.
Have you ever thought about, is somebody in here right now?
No, I've never talked to them.
Well, let's see, because you shouldn't be out here in the cold. They should let you stay inside, man. At least, let you sleep on the pew or something, right? You are God's person, God's child, right? Yeah. They should open the door and let you have somewhere to sleep tonight. Oh, pardon me, ladies and gentlemen. Pardon me. I see a light on.
I don't know. I never talked to anybody.
You should not be sleeping in front of a church. You should be inside this building sleeping, because this doesn't even look right. Do you have somewhere to go?
Not at the moment.
This is your home right here. They should have the doors open for people like yourself, because you shouldn't be sleeping out in front of God's home. His child shouldn't be sleeping out here in the streets.
Sir,
No, because it feel like it's gonna rain. The temperature's dropping. You shouldn't be out here in this cold like this, man. No. I understand you say you stopping just to get your rest before you go, but this is your home right here. This is your home, man. Do you know anybody at this church?
I met quite a few people, but
And they know you homeless?
no, they don't. I never said I was homeless.
I mean, but you can tell.
I'm not proud of it.
No. Listen, how you are, buddy, is nothing to be ashamed of, because tomorrow it could be me too, man. Don't ever be ashamed of that. Hell no. And you're no less than I am, and I'm no more than you are, right? No, never. That's a no. So these people, you should talk to them and ask them, look, I have nowhere to go. You don't gotta let them know your disposition in life. Let them know I don't have nowhere to go. You know, the temperatures is not, the right place for me to be in right now. See if they let you sleep inside, man, because right here, look, they ain't got to let you sleep where the pastor stand, but they could let you at least, get a corner or something in here. Money must not be an issue because the light is on back there. Look, the light is just burning back there. So they could open the door and let you come in there, man. They could do that. I'll tell you this. When you see these people, you should ask them, hey, when I don't have nowhere to go, can I at least sleep on the floor? You're not a tall person. You're not a big person like me. You're not going to require too much space, right?
No.
Yeah, they could let you get a corner, right? Or they can let you get just what? 6 feet straight? 3 feet across is enough space for you to get a good night's sleep instead of sleeping out here, man. Hey, it hurts my heart when I see my people, because you're my people. I hate when I see my people out in front of these churches, and I know you say you just stop and rest, but you should be able to go in here and take your shoes off, relax. A nice, safe place to be in here. Sleeping on these streets ain't safe. Somebody could come conk you upside the head and do some harm to you, right or wrong. Yes, this is not safe. They should be shaming themselves, knowing that they know you, whether they know your disposition or not. They should ask you, are you good? Are you fine? Do you know, or no, they should be asking you if you have somewhere to go. Because they tell you every Sunday the church is your home, right? If it's your home on Sunday, guess what else it is Monday through Saturday? It's your home. Yeah, so do me a favor, man. When you come back to this church, tell them, let them know what's going on with you. See if they offer some help. And if they don't, do me a favor. Don't ever go to this church again. Please, don't do that. I thought you was out here sleeping in front of the church, man. That's why I'm banging on the windows. I want to make sure you can get in here. Man, this don't make no sense, man. Are you hungry?
No, I got some food.
Great. What's your name?
Raven.
Raven?
Like the bird.
Mr. Raven, my name is Jeremy. This is my good friend, Mr. Raven now. Anytime I come here from Arizona, I'm going to come look for my friend, Mr. Raven, and we're going to make sure my friend, Mr. Raven, has something, man. Yes, sir. Do you have a number? Do you have a phone?
852. Well, do you need the area code?
Wait, hold on. Let me get my phone, and then you got a pen or something on you? You can write it down for me. Because my phone is in that vehicle right there.
Okay, hold on. I hope I have one.
I see a pen right there. Yup. Let me get it's just paper. Yup. Tell me your phone number.
Okay, area code 210
210
852
852
6913.
Mr. Raven. All right. I'm going to text you in a few minutes with my number. I want you to stay in contact with me because I want to make sure that you know anything I can do to help you, I want to help you. All right? All right. And like I said, when you get to this, when this church door open, man, tell them that you need somewhere to stay. If they can't let you in this church, don't deal with them. Don't even hear the why. Once they say, no, you can't sleep in here, just leave them alone. Leave them alone. This is your home. You should be able to be out here, man. Yes, sir. You should be able to be in here. You shouldn't be out here subjugated or forced to be on these streets. Not with a church of people who know you. That doesn't make any sense to me, man. But I'm gonna text you in a few minutes my number, and we'll keep in contact. All right? We're gonna try to get you set up with like a Cash App or something, and then we'll make sure any monies we can get go to you to try to help you get off the street. Deal? Mr. Raven, I promise you I'm a man of my word, Mr. Raven. I'm a man of my word.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
sir. Yes, sir. Like I said, look forward to that. I'm gonna text you my name, and you just look forward to that message, and We'll try to get you off these streets, man. Knock at this door, though. Because tomorrow's what? Sunday, right? The Lord's Day. Knock at this door Sunday. Don't even knock. Pull the door. Pull the door. Pull the damn door and tell them that, hey, let them know what's going on with you. If they don't help you, I would spit on the church's steps and on the ground as I walk away. I might even spit at one of them, but don't spit at them. I'm not saying do that. But just disregard them, man. Disregard them. All right, Mr. Raymond, I'm going to get with you. Give me about 10 minutes, I'm going to get with you, all right? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Church doors locked. Man outside. And you heard him? He said he know them people. Look at that. Now we got to try to help my man, Mr. Raymond, get off the streets.
What's that?
Oh, I got Mr. Raven's number. That's his number. I told him I'm going to try to help him get off the streets because obviously the church ain't trying to help him. You saw me knocking at the damn door, right? I was knocking at the door because I want to see. I see a light on in the back. Open the door and let my man get in there, right? Because he's sleeping on the curb and he know the people in the church.
Wow.
The Lord's it's on the video, bro. That's the Lord's house and that's the Lord's child. Why he on the curb? Drunk or not, he shouldn't be out in the streets.
But man, you look, man.
They go to church for y'all. Look at that. Look at that.
Delcrest Church of Christ.
Delcrest Church of Christ. I will be calling them. I'll be calling them Monday. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna call them tomorrow. Cause I want to find out why they got their people out here on the streets.
He don't count. I guess he ain't got nothing to throw in the
till.
Yeah,
I guess so.
He ain't got nothing to put in the plate that you pass around.
Yeah. And he's talking about, well, I'm just out here, I'm getting some rest. You shouldn't be resting out here on the curb, not when you in front of the Lord's house, you're the Lord's child, and people know you. He was like, I don't want to be a bother to them. You're not a bother to them. You're the Lord's child. You're God's child. You ain't bothering them.
Wow.
Man, hey, ladies and gentlemen, you can't make it up. You can't make it up.
Live and in living color.
You can't make it up. I'll jump out on him, and I was hoping somebody came out that door, bro. I'd have gave him some hell.
You give him that work?
I would have said, excuse me, your brethren's out here in the cold, looking like he's poverty stricken.
You know, he gonna look at us real funny.
Yeah.
Like wait a minute, who the hell are you?
I don't care how they look at me. Answer the question. Why is your brethren out here slumped down in the curb, in the corner? He should be inside sleeping where it's nice, warm, and toasty.
Yeah, I gave up. Well, I ain't gonna say I gave up. I got tired of fighting.
Yeah.
So I'm like, you know what? I gotta let them have Santa. Oh, you ran. You a chicken. You a sellout. You a coon. Yep, I sure the fuck am. I sold my ass all the way to DeWitt County.
Listen, man, if you want to tell me about some more Negro churches and I see that, I'll be happy to go out there and find out why they got their parishioners sitting outside in the cold, because the temperature's dropping. You feel it just as much as I feel it.
Yeah, well, it's going to start pouring here in a minute.
Yeah.
In a little bit.
And he talking about, I'm just stopping to rest. No, you're not. You going to sleep, man. You sleeping out here. Clear as day. You got your beer. You know, I said, you hungry? He was like, no, I got some stuff right here. Well, man, that's not going to help for what's about to happen out here. I can look up and tell. This is not the weather's sleeping outside.
Yeah. When it rain here, it rains. South Texas don't do anything in moderation.
Look at that.
Nothing.
Look at that. But hey, what you saw, ladies and gentlemen, what you saw? Goddamn church right there, doors locked.
Delcrest Church of Christ.
And the money must not be a problem because the back light was on the whole time I was talking to him. Y'all leaving lights on. You leaving lights on, you burning electricity. Your 501c3 got that covered, but we'll talk about that later. But obviously, it ain't a problem. You got lights burning in the back. Why don't you let this man stay in the back where the lights is at? And I told him, I said, out here ain't safe for you. Somebody might come out, crack you upside your head just to do it.
Oh, it's the Eastside.
Yeah.
You can get jacked. The only thing you gotta do is breathe over here.
Yeah.
That's why we ain't hang around. Hey, remember I got to the end of Defaults Park, say we ain't going no further. That's what. Yeah. Oh, Nick Chicken. Nick Smart. I'm like, look, we ain't going no further.
Well, you say you ain't checked in, right?
Yeah. I ain't checked in. We ain't going no further than the end of the courts. That's it. Did I not?
You did that. You made that U-turn right there.
And say, nah, don't go no further because I know what's around the corner.
Yep. And he said that. He said, I ain't check in.
Yeah.
When he said he ain't check in, that mean he ain't check in, and he damn sure took his ass back, made that U-turn and got the hell out of there.
And here is my old store.
Let's go. Let's go.
That's it.
Oh shit, I got my finger all over in the way. The Stop Enjoy?
Yeah, but they changed the name. And I didn't have Valero. Valero didn't even want to talk to me about getting gas.
So here they go right here now.
Yeah.
Who owns this now? Some Arabs or Habibis?
Well, I sold it to a white couple, and then they sold it to some Indians. So the people in here, I've only been in here once since I left, because I don't want to, I don't want to go in here. But like I say, it's not real big.
Yeah.
And when I first got, it used to be a I'm looking at this vehicle, see what she gonna do. This was Buttercrust. It was like a little neighborhood pastry store.
Yeah.
That's what it was when I got it. I literally dug the ground for the first set of tanks that went in the ground here.
Hey, you gonna go this way? I want to see what the hell's this way.
Huh?
Let's go.
You don't want to go down here. Oh boy, here we go, y'all. But that was my store. And like I say, sold Kool-Aid, everything. I thought Lonnie was crazy, man. But get Kool-Aid, Lonnie, we ain't selling no damn Kool-Aid. What's wrong with you? Sure as shit. I gotta take it back. And Sulphur Springs Apartments. This used to be for the old folks, and then they built them a new place and turned that into Section 8.
Okay.
That's Section 8 over there. And the creek literally runs right behind the building.
All right.
Now, we ain't going across the bridge again, because I ain't checked in and I ain't checking in. I know when, like, look, I ain't, okay.
You know your boundaries?
Yeah, and our boundary is coming up. I know don't go down there.
Yeah.
You go this way, and you turn your ass around,
And
and you go back.
be gone before sundown?
Yeah, man, it's good, because the thing, you know how the hood is. They even know your cars.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how they do it? Who the hell is this?
In the middle of the night, they know your lights.
Yeah, 2 Negroes.
Look, that's a Doberman?
I don't know what it is.
I
Probably
don't know, hell, that's a mutt.
But these were my customers. All these people over here for the 4 years that I ran it. There was no other there's no other store over here. There was no convenience store. You'd have to go all the way to W.W. White to get gas, little BS or whatever the case may be. Or you'd have to go the other way, all the way down Pecan Valley, which is actually, to the other end of Pecan Valley, going towards Martin Luther King Drive. Yeah. And the key, look, when y'all want to see MLK? Well, see, I got to do Kerry Store. Well, we can catch it, because I know how to make that loop.
Yeah, well, I'm with it.
I'm waiting on homeboy here with this pickup truck, because when I see flashers, I expect dumb shit. So, I don't expect anything of any substance to come out of that. This Easy Wash been here forever.
Let me tell you something. A laundromat in the ghetto ain't gonna fail.
Yeah, been there forever, long as I can remember.
Yeah,
that some bitch been there. But man, I didn't make a lot of money in this when me and Carvin got this. We put a lot of work, a lot of sweat equity, but we were younger then, so we can stand it.
She got a candy paint green Mercedes Benz.
Man, and wearing pajamas.
Wearing pajamas with blonde hair.
Look here.
You ghetto.
And that, man, that's man, the work that we put in there, built the rack, pulled them out, bought old, because it was butter crust, you know, so it had shelves in it.
Mm-hmm.
And now they were all kind of rusty and whatnot. We pulled them all out. I bought a damn cheap ass the gun that knock all the paint off of it.
Yeah.
A media blaster, sand blaster.
Yeah.
And repainted them. Put them in. We painted the inside. We painted the outside. That's that same parking lot with that big old overgrown ass 17-year-old kid that y'all tell me I should be ashamed of myself for punching him in his throat. And that I punched him in his fucking throat. And I still remember that shit like it was yesterday. I could still see it.
Yeah.
And like, dude, I tell you what, now go home, tell your mom, go ahead and tell your mama, and when she can send her up here when I'm closing, right before I close, so I can bend her over the fucking counter and send her home with that freshly fucked look on her face. How about that? You know, send her up here and I can go ahead and pump her up and send her home.
Nick Taylor ain't shit.
You know. She didn't come.
I know
She
it.
didn't show up. Because I guess she figured, well, look at my big giant ignoramus galoot of a son, and somebody throat punched and brought him down. Do I want the F with that nigga?
Hell no, she don't.
So
Ain't no man in the house. That's what the problem was. She not gonna be used to the words that you gonna tell her.
yeah, but the thing is, so I guess I was supposed to stand here and stand there and let a 6'4", 250-pound teenager punch me?
I mean, listen.
I remember me when I was 17, 18, you did not want me to put my hands on you. I ain't had no skill, but you got strength.
Yeah.
You couldn't out wrestle me. You could out technique me, but you wasn't gonna overpower me. So, but I'm supposed to stand there, and of course, the little Negro, the leader, he got all the money. No, man, y'all gotta go.
That's right.
Y'all gotta go. Y'all gotta get away from here, man. Yeah, you ain't no customer standing outside harassing people. You ain't no customer. What you talking about? And but that shit was, and I'm telling you, but I ain't gonna front. But after they had left, I went back inside. I was like, man, I might be in trouble. Oh, who is he gonna come back here with? Come back here with Leroy,
Bubba,
June, Bubba, Skillet, Junebug, and them.
But you was ready for them.
Oh, that same AK that's under the back seat.
Yeah.
That's the same AK that I used to have behind the counter. I say, man, I'm gonna let y'all talk to my buddy Mikhail. Mikhail Kalashnikov. Das Vidanya. Man, but nobody came. One of the dudes, because there's little man, all mouth, the other dude, he wasn't saying nothing, and then the big fucking galoot.
Mm-hmm.
I done seen galoot a couple of times, but he just, the dude that was with them that ain't say nothing, he would still come in the store. He wouldn't say shit. He just get his shit, throw his money, and man, get the fuck out of here, man.
Yeah.
I mean, man, y'all would have to come all the freaking way down here, and you still can't get no gas, because that station we just passed, it wasn't there then.
Yeah.
They just built that about 3 years ago.
So people you're in the hood when you got a rainbow.
Oh yeah, you got Rainbow.
Look at that.
You got the Mexican meat market, the Lia Chicana, the meat market.
Mm-hmm. City Gear.
Yeah, yo, you in the hood.
Hey, rent a tire. You can rent tires. Look at that.
Yeah, rent a tire. Yeah, get you around, get them dubs. And there's a store to stop in. That's where the dude got the drive-by when I stand outside. Greasy lips eating fried chicken.
Yeah.
I can't. I mean, what do you expect from what you want from me, right? And the Goodwill store, and then the dollar store. Little Fish Factory is great. The food there is great.
Mm-hmm.
It really is.
Little Fish Factory.
Yeah, and like I said, this is strip number 2, because back in the day, Commerce Street was the strip. But then when they cleared all that out from the crack era, they got rid of all that. Then W.W. White became the strip. Pretty much. Now here we go. Now Carrie, here go. See, you done missed out because that's the new fire, because you got Church's Chicken. You know, I mean, come on, you know. And then another washateria, and this is they done painted the sides white. This is the place. I could have got this place, but Carrie didn't want it. But now them folk then moved in here. But now I don't know if it's any good, or I done a walk around. I done the whole walk around and through the windows and the shells and all that stuff when I used to do them.
Yeah. I remember those.
Them videos. This is it. And I said, so Carrie, you would have been right around the corner from me. Just drive up the street, make one turn, pull in. That's too far away. I'd be dead by the time you get there.
No, you just shoot straight.
Yeah, just blam.
Yeah.
And I mean, but then you be right next door. You between a Church's Chicken, a laundry, and a pawn shop. What could go wrong? what could go wrong?
It says it's just Christian home feeling.
What could go wrong? Man, 9 o'clock. We gonna get up. Yeah. And that's Storehouse Ministry. They supposed to give out canned food over there at that ministry. That's what they.
The last time that happened, right?
Yeah.
If ever.
Habibi they own this thing here. They sell them leggings. They got the mannequins outside. Got a big old giant fat fucking man. Look, man, why do they make leggings that big?
You know why they make them that big? Because even fat people need to be lazy.
Yeah, but man, you need to wear some. Now, hey, get ready. Now put on your bulletproof vest. We are turning on Martin Luther King Drive.
There you go. He said it right there.
Martin
Luther King Drive.
Okay, here we go.
It separates Martin Luther King Drive and Lord Road.
Yeah. You
Lord.
go that way is Lord.
Uh-huh.
And you go this way is MLK.
Let's see.
Well, you know,
my man got a sign at the bus stop.
Yeah,
at the bus stop. Damn, that's lazy.
But see, but they built the new shelter, so I guess it ain't so many people like it used to be out here, because they built the new shelter and you rotate. They got from what I understand it, you can't be in there no more than 8 hours.
So after 8 hours, you gotta leave and go check back in.
Yeah, and that's why they rotating you to the street.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I guess, hey, somebody else need to get in here, get a bath, get a couple hours of sleep, lay down. They got free telephones where they can call. They got a computer. People telling me they got the job thing. People looking for day laborers. They got all their cards and all that other stuff in there for people that wanna go. This is Salado Creek we're crossing. This is the creek during the 98 flood that flooded out the city. It was right here. All of this where we're at was underwater. All of this, every last bit of it, was all underwater. It was the craziest thing I'd ever seen. I'm like, yeah, I think that was my sign. They's telling me, get your ass out of San Antonio. Man, I'm gonna run you past the hill. Shouldn't nobody be on it, but if it is, we just gonna drive by act like we lost it.
All right.
This school, they ought to tear this damn school down. Not because something wrong with the building. It's the MLK Academy. They need to tear that damn thing down. Ain't nothing going on in there, but I bet you probably gotta say ski-yee to get into the classroom in this raggedy motherfucker. Man, I hate I love black people, but I can't stand and they done effed this up. Oh, and they all the new houses for the illegals. These houses here, yeah, they're not for you Negroes. They're for the migrants. Those are migrant houses in the hood. On Martin, think of the irony of that. On Martin Luther King.
Ain't nothing for your black ass.
Nothing for your black ass. Nothing. Now what you want? What he say? What you gonna do, ninja?
Nothing. Get out there and still vote Democrat straight down the card. You know it. You know, and call you a coon.
Yeah, you a coon.
Yeah.
GM and N. This is actually a black-owned company. here, where you get your. I actually, when I used to stay here, this is where I would go to get my stickers, you know, for your car, your registration, and whatnot. Yeah, I mean it's the same, but hey, everybody else they can patronize. They can patronize they shit. How come I don't know them. They may not be worth a shit.
Maybe if there's some Negroes out here, maybe we can stop and talk to them and find out, how they feel about living in poverty-stricken disposition. Because if a white man pulled up, they'll show their teeth and be out here with their cameras and everything. Yeah. And they'll have no problem interviewing with him. Maybe they'll interview with me. Man, Lincolnshire, Dory, all this shit. Man, the crack era. This area never recovered. It never recovered. Damn.
It never recovered. Then on top of that, being the crack, then the flood, because the city of San Antonio, I'm gonna say something effed up, and I know some people gonna see that. Like I say, they building, that's a new house. We're in the hood
for migrants.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Because the city takes over the property because they ain't paying the property tax. A lot of things after the flood, the houses were unlivable, so the city moved them over there to Sutton, where I showed you before, and they kept these. So the city's redoing them, but they ain't letting the Negroes move back in. The people south of the border is moving in right here off of MLK. Now, when the flood hit, and when they got 13 inches of rain in 24 hours. It was the second worst flood in Texas history. And it overfilled the almost dam. So they had to let it off. So you had to do one or two choices. Flood downtown San Antonio, your business district, or open the other dam. You got to have a car with the spike, with the spike rims and whatnot. You got to,
Let me get a close-up of that. Because,
Negroes
priorities.
Yeah, I need a paint job, but, but the rims, though, nigga.
Yeah. And let me continue living squalor and filth.
Yeah, and this is Phyllis Wheatley. Why the Negroes always got to get the effed up streets? Oh, that's right. Let me show the hill. The hill. Now, it's boarded up good. If this building could talk.
He's talking about this building right here, ladies.
Yes.
Come in the corner.
Look here. How much battery we got?
We are on 71%.
Oh, man, shit. Look, you let somebody come up here. I'm going to introduce their ass to Mr. Kalashnikov. Look, this spot.
Well, let's get out.
Yeah, you can. This used to be called The Hill. This was crack central.
And they say, well, look, we thank you for your business.
Yeah.
Thank you for buying your crack cocaine here.
Had a dollar store, then a regular general store. Didn't sell a whole bunch of shit. They call this The Hill because we're on
The Hill.
You can see how it goes down.
Yes, sir.
That goes into the park that's closed. The creek and all the stuff down here, they will sling here. You be right here on this corner. Because it's a dead end. So the police, the only way they could come is from this way.
Yeah.
And so you just take off. What they would do, you just all blame, they just scatter. Because they live here. They all live here.
Yeah.
And the police would literally chase them. They would actually have to have cars on the other side and try to catch some running out. But dude, it was just Negroes everywhere. But you had to get your rocks right here right here. This was the spot. All the big players was right here. And you always got the bird then.
Yeah.
Down the street, and you just take off.
Yeah.
Just like that for years. This was cracked. This neighborhood has never recovered. Never. But look at it.
I see it. Can't see inside of it. No, you can't see inside of it. Oh yeah, you can see inside of it right here. There you go. Oh, right here neither. Look at that. What were these stores? What was this?
This store was like a convenience store.
Yeah. So this was a convenience store.
That was like a dollar, like a thrift at the end.
Uh-huh.
And I can't remember what was in the middle, but I know because Mr. Ferguson used to park his damn truck right here at the end. The guy that ran this place.
Yeah.
Mr. Ferguson would park right here. Now it's been so long. Look, the grass is starting to grow up through the asphalt and whatnot. Mr. Ferguson would park right here.
Look at it. There you go. There you go, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. Soon as you put something in the quote-unquote black community, the first thing we'll do is destroy it.
This was crack central. Dude, I'm trying to tell you, this place right here was crazy. You got your birdmen, you got your shooters, you got your gunners, you got your getaway car. They made that much. They slanged that much out of here.
Jesus.
You got your birdmen, you got your drivers, you got your runners, you got your gunners. You got gunner, because they try to hit another crew would try to hit them.
Yeah.
Some of the biggest shootouts have been had right here where we stand. That shit was crazy. And when you done seen where I live, what are we? Not even a mile away from where I used to live?
No, not even.
This shit was crazy.
Let me tell you something, y'all should be lucky.
Morning View and Wheatley.
Everybody will sit in their house and they'll talk about the ghetto. But you got people like Truth Teller 410 and Nick Taylor
that go to the
ghetto.
Man, I'm trying to do.
Don't y'all ever say nothing about our content.
Nah.
We in the ghetto.
Man, we in the ghetto. It's never recovered. The only thing you had in here was fly rides. That's it. So you knew. I mean, look at that little ass. You turn a garage into a house. But you do that down here. See, hit 3 more refurbs. But the thing is, all of this flooded.
Yeah.
All of this was underwater. The creek is right there.
Yeah.
And when Salado came up and put all this underwater.
Yeah.
And they bought them because they couldn't get, they poor people. They couldn't afford nothing. So the city moved them out. The city bought the properties from the ones that are selling. You see what they done? They done built new shit. Yep. Put bars over the window so the squatters can't get in and shit, right?
And it's for the illegals.
Yeah, but the thing is, no black people live in these houses anymore. This was an all black neighborhood.
We the first ones to sell out though.
Well, yeah. And there's your true word, Christian, your outreach, your church.
Look, another church with bars all around it.
Yeah.
And a damn lock on the gate.
Well, that's to keep, Now, every now and then, I wonder if the gate was put up to keep crime out. I keep our ass in. You know the answer to that.
Yeah.
Peeping in my window. Pow, nobody now. This is it. Like I said, man, that's the hill. And this, like I say, dead end, it runs down to the creek.
Yeah.
Like I said, think about it. From a tactical position, even though I think drug dealers are some of the worst people on the planet, but from a tactical position, it makes sense to do it right there.
Yep.
Because the police only got one way, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, one way to get to you.
And they take off on foot. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's where they got that one blocked off too, so we just go back the way we came.
Okay.
Now think about this. Prior to the flood, all the old black people that lived in San Antonio, they loved this end of town. But they said during the 70s, late 70s, it started going bad. And then when crack hit, see, that's how the city of San Antonio fixed shit. We'd just throw some big ass motherfucking rocks. It's big enough that you Negroes can't move.
Yeah.
Y'all can get in on foot or on bicycle, but you ain't driving in there with nothing.
And they just leave it like that.
Yeah, nigga. Oh, and that's the city cleanup. Yeah, we just tie some yellow tape around a tree that's then fell
into the street.
Well, know what they gonna say? You ain't got no business with what you doing in the street anyway.
Exactly.
We got rocks at the end.
Let me see your ID.
Yeah, we got rocks at the end. What you doing on the street?
Let me see your ID.
Man.
Oh, look, another dog walking loose.
Oh man, shoot, you get your ass chewed up by dogs around here. Now this end of the bridge you can go over because it's taking you back to civilization. But dude, I'm telling you, when I used to live here, you did not want to be over here. You did. There's another Buck Dance, Bishop Buttermilk Biscuits joint right there.
Damn, two churches that close to each other?
Yeah.
Two Negro churches on top of that.
They Negro churches, of course. Now, like I said, but all this is blocked off. You can't go in. That's the creek. And you see how close we are to the creek. So when it flooded, I mean, where you gonna go?
Yeah, exactly.
Where you gonna go?
Because once this flood out, then what?
You're done.
Yeah.
You're done.
Yeah.
So they moved everybody. They bought the houses and put them in temporary housing, and then they fixed the houses up, but they didn't. But the only people that is some, I can't remember the name of the place that bought the houses, and they do subsidized rental, but every house is somebody from south of the border. It ain't black people. So that shit there. So we turn through here, and Hine, you're gonna come out to what was Eastside Staple. It was an AM radio station, and every black business that you went in, you would hear this radio station played on the radios in there. But that's the way it used to be.
Yeah.
Old raggedy ass. That trailer park been there long as I can remember. And I had a friend that lived down here. He is real cool. He is smart. Like, he got the fuck out before I did. He's smarter than I am.
Found two.
There it is. KCHL. It's closed. They even took the damn tower, the antennas off the top of the towers.
Yep.
And Sunday, they broadcast in the church and, blah, blah, all that bullshit.
Yeah.
And whatnot. But they play R&B, jazz, funk, whatnot.
Yeah.
And every black business you went in, you would hear them
that station
playing on the radio. Yep. That's the way it used to be. That's the way the East Side used to be.
Not anymore, huh?
Not anymore. Because they done tore the East Side is shambles. The East Side, TNT. Okay, what type of vehicle and what do you got going on? Where are you trying to go? Okay, yeah, but you would be paying from Stockdale because we're not in Floresville, so you'd be paying for a truck to go from Stockdale to Floresville and back. We're not in Floresville, Texas. Yeah, that work. Right, that work on Saturdays, on the weekends. No, we work because we tow for the police department, so we gotta work. But the other guys, they, the shops are closed Saturday, Sunday. They're not doing anything. Well, I don't know, ma'am. I'm not trying to be fun. I'm not sitting at a computer terminal. I'm not at the office. But it's $4 a mile from our yard to where he's at, and then to where he drops them off. When he drops them off, the mileage ends. No, ma'am. 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock. Well, I'm the only person here. Just Nicholas. Yeah. Yes, ma'am. Correct. Not a problem. Yes, ma'am. That's why we wanting to talk about doing our business shit. Now, I'm stuck out.
Yeah.
They said nobody else here work. Everybody say y'all the only ones that work on the weekend. How much you gonna charge me?
It doesn't matter if you're the only one charging. I mean, the only one working on the weekend. Hey.
I'm sitting. Y'all sitting blocking the fuel pumps of the gas station at the HEB grocery store. What? 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 This is the bit. This I'm telling you, bro. What? Come on. Okay. Well, let me look. I don't know what he. But he on some special shit. Did you see him?
I ain't catch him. I ain't catch him.
I ain't gonna embarrass. He on some bad shit. Okay, he on some.
You want to go back and get him? I'll go talk to him.
Because he been and jumped on the hood of my truck, and I'm going to.
Oh, I ain't gonna let that happen.
You know, I'm like, man, look, that's what you get. Yeah, well, they said you're the only, out of all Ford towing companies in the county that y'all the only ones to work on the weekends. Well, yeah. I don't know if you ever. I said, well, yeah, we do because we tow for the police department. We ain't got no choice.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me call and see if that's what they want to do. Okay, then just put a chain on it and drag it. Well, I mean, what?
Hey, this is Texas. Everybody got a pickup truck or some type of SUV out here.
And then they be like, hey, ever since you pulled my vehicle with a chain, now that they done fixed it, the transmission don't shift. Oh, you didn't pull the drive shaft out when they pulled it? No, I just put it in neutral.
I know it.
You do know there's a pump inside your transmission that runs off the engine. The engine has to be running to pump the fluid through the transmission to keep you from burning up the clutch plates in there, right?
Huh?
So when you pull it and the engine ain't running, the rear wheels are turning the drive shaft, so it's turning the pinion, which is turning your forward and reverse drive drum inside your transmission, right? With no lubrication, right?
Huh?
Now, if you can't afford a tow, you sure as fuck can't afford to put a transmission. Oh, in a 2019 Chevy Silverado 1500 HD. That's what it was. Now, how much you think a transmission costs in that motherfucker?
Way more than a tow.
This is what I deal with.
What did he say? Hollywood screenwriters can't write this shit?
Yeah, what David Carroll when you need it. Tick, you know.
You know.
Man, okay. We got to get off the east side because because I got to run you back because 9 o'clock will be here because you know I got to do shift change.
Yep.
But this is great. But I'll catch you. We'll catch up tomorrow because hell at noon tomorrow. You know, Mark, he'll be in at noon.
Yeah, like I said, I don't fly till, so I'm probably get to the airport like around 4:30.
No, that's fine.
Yeah.
Because I'm sitting, I stay till noon, I'm done.
Yeah.
And so then the only thing I'm gonna do, because you know, I got a shower and all that bullshit in my office. So,
okay.
If you're gonna be hoity-toity.
Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna be cute.
No, I mean me. Hey, but no, man, that right there, like I said, man, we should have recorded Deep Boss Park, and that's San Antonio's version of the Rucker.
Well, we can go back tomorrow and do it. Well, you can take this off, do your editing, and then we'll go back.
No, I hope ain't nobody there.
Hang up.
Oh,
there you go.
Yeah, that's fine.